special things that have happened today, and want to share it with all of you and to acknowledge these people. It's important and it's special. So, start off with Aaron. Would you mind coming up, please? Aaron, mechanic, council. The council have given the community an opportunity to have 2 apprenticeships, 2 mechanic apprenticeships. And I thank the council for offering this opportunity to the community. So thank you to the council. And people were interviewed, and there were 2 positions, and everyone that did their interviews were Mannak, and unfortunately we could only choose 2. The 2 people were successful, and that was Matthew and Joel.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone that applied, everyone that went through the process. It was a hard decision for us all to make, but yeah, we finally made our decision, and these lucky 2 get to spend time with me now. So yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Also, we have Bukmak will be employing about 8 people over the next month, and I know that 2 people are going to start as a work trial, so it's a paid work trial, and then pending how they go, if they do mine muck jama, there'll be jama for them. But they start with a 2-week work trial, and that will be Ronnie and Ken. Where are they? Stand up.
Come here, please.
Ken. Now, we also had some news today. There's a special conference in Canberra, and they have asked Neil from all over Australia to apply to come to this conference to talk with Miyelp politicians. And for the Miyelp from all over Australia, only 60 Miyelp, that's all, 60. Many Miyelp applied for this, and only 60 got in, and 2 Miyelp from Milingimbi put applications in, Helen and Ganygulpa. We've been waiting and waited to see for them to be successful. It's a week in Canberra to talk with the with politicians, and we found out today they were successful. So come on up. So well done. Congratulations.
That I would like to read dual story. It comes from in 2008 when I used to work for the Department of Education and Training. There was this leadership training that I had to go through with a non-Indigenous colleague, exploring ways, looking for ways how we can work together to create tools, Malam. It was called a Cultures of Collaboration project, and I used the bag. I'm a weaver. I learned from my mother. I learned from my other family, my aunties. I use this as a metaphor, and so I wrote this story, and I shared this story at in 2008 in Alice Springs leadership workshop, and it goes like this: the basket or dilly bag. There are 2 different baskets. This one is a basket woven by a needle. This is a mindel. we just use our hands, women use our hands to make this. Yeah. It starts first from the head and heart. Then the trip to the bush to collect the pandanus, collecting roots for dyeing, the stripping, soaking, then creating the starting ring. Each ring is carefully built up of layer upon layer of knowledge, of wisdom, of devotion, of commitment, of experience, of listening, of laughter, of family, of shared stories, of silences and the sounds of children playing, of unhurried time. Beginning from a well-placed strands, the basket evolves, gradually emerging to become the unique, beautiful and practical artifact which sets in your heads and hearts. Something we can use every day, even though it came from an idea. Until it is finished, it is always open to being adapted as different things happen. In Yolngu culture, the basket patti is a symbol for a woman, the bearer of men and children. If it is made properly and strong, the baby it carries is safe. But if it is loose and torn and the hole develops, the baby can fall out. Something's wrong. It needs to be made strong. Every layer needs to be made strong. CDP dual is like this batti. We are the layers of Ganygulpa. So each of us that one is strengthening to create this beautiful marriage idea. Look down in the head, a heart, because it's already there. All we need to do is work towards that. Hey, and by the way, it's not mine, it's Rose.
So the other really special event today is that we want to present the awards for Worker of the Month for April and Employee of the Month for April. We've talked about this and how we came to the supervisors and all the staff, talked about this, we met, we discussed it. We've done this over a few weeks and we looked at, for the Worker of the Month, we looked at who came every day in the month of April. And if they didn't come, they had a manmak reason. And when they came, did they get involved? Did they do the JAMA? Did they do the inter-JAMA? And so we looked at that. And we came up with a person who did that, who came every day, and they did Yindi JAMA every day when they were here. And Keith is going to present this award for the Worker of the Month.
Yo, I would like to acknowledge Dual Nakon. This is the cycle. Seeing Yolngu people thriving, working, full and strong to achieve something that is promising. In this country of us, Milingimbi, in the soil of Dualwanga, Milingimbi Limurong, Yolngu. So, Dual Nakon, I would like to officially, now we can present Dual Nakon na ALPA CDP Worker of the Month. Achievement nano goes to David Yarang.
The next person is Employee of the Month. And I need to tell you that all of this is not easy to choose the Participant of the Month, and it's not easy to choose the Employee of the Month. Because all of you are mind-boggling. All of you deserve to be acknowledged and recognized. So I thank all of you for the JAMA that you do.
And as when I mentioned, this is like the cycle Limurong as we grow. As we walk in our lives to achieve something that is promising. we walk from this destiny towards that destiny out there. You all know that there's got the integrity to stand for the rights of our country, to benefit something that is meaningful and fruitful. So I'd like to present Doal, the employee of the month, 2016 go, Jimmy Burpur.
No, thank you, Gati. Naman nakon na kanina nakon yaw din ulang na lumalang. We have to all the time magamarki is nakon I'm here today. Tomorrow I'll be somewhere. We don't know. That's why we all the time talking to you. Come to work, in time, finish time, and you can get barangani to Maram. Thinking what I'm doing. We can talk to you, get it, take it, put it in your head, heart. If you fall down, walk. Not at the hand, let them walk them together. Thank you very much.
So, all of you, workers, supervisors, staff in the office, all of you have been doing Mangmak Dama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Be proud of yourselves. Be proud of yourselves coming in here, getting in here at 8 o'clock and doing the activities. Be proud of that. Hold your head high and be proud that you're doing this, you know? So it's Mangmak about you, for you, your family, and your community, because that's what it's about.